First of all, I've got to say congratulations on the movie. It is an absolutely fantastic film. So I was wondering if you could start off by telling us a little bit about how you first became involved with the film.
So, the film, as most people know, is based on the book called My Life as an Alphabet, which is a young adult novel by Ray Johnsberg. And I knew the book a few years prior to actually knowing that it was going to be turned into a movie, because my sister had it in primary school and she handed it down to me. So that was quite special between us. So I read it and I really loved it. I related to the characters a lot. So when the audition email came through saying that it was going to be turned into a movie and I would have the chance of auditioning for it, I was pinching myself because I couldn't believe it, and I told my sister straight away.
So did that make you even more nervous because you were already a fan of the book? Because I know for a lot of actresses, they find out they've got a role, then they read the book. Did it actually make you more nervous because you were a fan of the book?
I think it actually made me more comforted, if that makes sense, because I knew the character way more before the actual audition, so I felt like her character was clear to me. Yeah. And I had known her for a while, so that was nice between us. So when we actually got into filming, of course I had these nerves, but I felt like I had Candace's back and she had mine since I knew her for a long time, if that makes sense.
Definitely, yeah. For our listeners who haven't seen the film, how would you describe Candace? Because she's a very, very interesting character.
She's very unique. She has a very high optimism, and she has a very unique view of the world, which compares her to different teenagers of her age, and she's able to see things in a different light compared to her family, which are currently under a very dark cloud. So I think her personality is one of the reasons why she's so headstrong and is able to fix her family. I think she has optimism, she's strong, and she knows that she can do it. And with her honesty as well, which is another personality trait, I feel as though it gets her into trouble, but it also does help out, and it makes the audience laugh, and it is who she is, so I wouldn't change that.
Definitely. As you said, her family is in a very dark place. How did you go about actually doing some research into finding out how to play that dynamic with the family?
Well, I think from reading the book, I had seen her traumas and her family's grief, but then actually going onto set and seeing basically her room and where everything was going to be played out. And especially, there's a scene in it where Candace is asking her mum if Douglas can come to the cemetery.
Yep.
And I think when we did the whole scene, I think we practiced, but I also allowed myself to just get in her shoes and really feel about the grief she's having, because I know you can play it both ways. You can, it can be more of a light, but I think the emotions that were running through me on that day, I think I just wanted to let loose and just see what comes natural. And from the book, I think before filming in pre-production, I actually got a lot of interesting facts and things that would help me on set. But then, like I said, I also just allowed myself to see what comes natural, but links to Candace's character as well.
Yeah, you had an amazing cast to work with. What was it like having Richard and Emma play your parents?
They are fantastic actors. Not only actors, they're generally nice people, so I never had a problem with them on set. And they were very kind-hearted, and I think they made set a safe environment, especially in them grief and kind of hard times. Also with the other cast, like Joel Jackson, who plays Rich Uncle Brian, we went on loads of extraordinary sets, from filming on a boat to me throwing up on his shoes. The thing with Miriam Margolyes, who just to let you know, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. So when I did find out that Miriam would play Miss Stanford, who's Candace's teacher, I was gobsmacked. I was so excited. But another thing that would happen on set, especially in the classroom scenes, is that she would alert everyone that she was about to fart and then count down literally count down. She'd be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Being a Harry Potter fan, what was that like the first time you met Miriam? That must have been a great moment, but also a little bit of a nervous moment for you as well.
Yeah, I was quite nervous because I didn't really know. I mean, I knew who she was. She has a very clear personality, which is amazing. But I was a bit nervous because I was like, wow, this is Professor Sprout. This is a Harry Potter character. But she was very nice. I got her to sign my Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows book, which was very nice of her. And she always made set a light and funny time. So, yeah.
Yeah. There's also a very special friendship between Douglas and Candace. Tell us a little bit about what it was like working with Wesley, and did you workshop how you were going to play that friendship as well?
Well, in pre-production, we had the acting coach, Kath Moore, and she helped us, she helped us get into the character, but also test out things physically. So she would take us to the park and reenact scenes. She would take us to various different locations, and she would make us do different exercises, which I think really helps, because when you're able to just let go and see what a natural conversation looks like, I think that makes it more realistic.
Yeah.
But I think from my point of view, it's nice going from working with actors my age, where I can do where I can be and have fun, but then it's also nice going back to scenes as adults where I can focus and get into Candace's shoes and see what her family life is like.
Yeah. As you mentioned before, there was a lot of light around this film and also some darkness as well. What was it like going between those two emotions when you're making the film? Because quite often someone will be in a horror movie and it's dark all the time, or they'll be in a comedy and it's light all the time. What was it like for you as an actress going through those range of emotions that Candace goes through in this film?
It was particular because I felt like the scene was just happy. It's full of happiness, and it wasn't really showing that. If it wasn't showing that dark side properly, I wouldn't feel right. I feel like you need to have both emotions, because in the life of a teenager, that's what they go through.
Yeah.
But I feel like this film touches on the heavy topics lightly, but in person, just to make it family friendly, but also do it in such ease that I feel like it shows, although it does show grief and sadness, it makes the light to it as well.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Daisy, I know we are running out of time, so I'll just quickly ask before I go, what would you like audiences to take away from this film after they've watched it?
I want them to let go of themselves, laugh, cry, and see what emotions come to you, but I want them to take away the fact that life is too short to worry, to stress, and if you can do something and you want to fix something, do it straight away. But also from the fact that in a lot of things, and I think the message is really, you never know what's going on in people's lives. Candace comes across as an optimistic and happy person, and she is bubbly, and that's naturally towards her. But if you just get a complete stranger and looking towards someone's if you get a complete stranger and get them to look into Candace's life and find out the grief and trauma that her family has gone through and is going through, they wouldn't believe it. So treat everyone with respect and kindness, no matter, because you don't know what's going on in their life. And I would also like the audience to go away with the smile on their faces, because I feel like it's therapy. I think it allows people to laugh and cry and let out emotions at the best of it.
Definitely. Well, Daisy, thank you so much for chatting to us today. Again, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.